There is zero reason why any rational YouTube channel would try to make news videos. By their very definition, according to YouTube's guidelines, they are not safe for advertisers, which in turn means they won't get recommended to anyone outside of people already subscribed to this channel. However, this video has been kindly sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, so let's take those training weights off and get straight into some uncensored atrocities. In Hong Kong, hundreds of masked men, dressed in white, have attacked residents, journalists, and a lawmaker, just hours after yet another protest over the infamous extradition law had ended. The assailants used bamboo sticks and other weapons to seemingly beat the crowd indiscriminately, and police who were posted to the area just moments before were seen leaving the scene before the incident broke out. It is not currently clear whether this attack was funded and ordered by the Chinese state, but my completely unscientific magic 8-ball says all signs point to yes. At the same time, Japan experiences its worst mass killing in 18 years. Amazon workers strike on Prime Day over poor working conditions, and the poor African nation of Kenya is on its way to being more environmentally friendly than every Western nation on Earth. A UBS Global Wealth Management report predicts that the lab-grown meat industry will be worth $85 billion by 2030. A startup focused on the lab-grown meat trend has already seen tremendous growth after its initial public offering, and proponents of a plant-based meat future cite the lowering cost and environmental factors to be key drivers of this growing trend. Meanwhile, Germany does its best to deal with spawn killing. Scotland is so fucking windy, it could power itself twice, and Poland, a country that is historically one of the most resilient nations on the European continent, feels threatened by men who like other men. A survey of over 30,000 children in the United States, China, and the UK was conducted to find insights about the current attitudes towards space. The results have revealed that for the westernized nations, more children are interested in YouTube-based careers as opposed to becoming an astronaut. Chinese children, on the other hand, were much more interested in space, with over half of those surveyed interested in the profession. Viewers who plan to pursue YouTube as an occupation are advised to avoid news-based content. Moving on, New Zealand continues to be the most wholesome nation on Earth. The president of Brazil says there's no hunger in the country because of a lack of people with a skeletal physique, and the UK Conservative Party wants to violently butcher homeless people. In technology, a Montreal-based study of teens from 2012 to 2018 has found insights on the effects of different screen-based activities. The study that encompassed over 3,400 teens across Montreal found that social media and television were seen to cause increased depressive symptoms. This was linked to the participants making unrealistic social comparisons and becoming trapped in what was called a spiraling echo chamber. The team also explored whether these screen-based activities were taking away from undertakings that might decrease depressive symptoms, such as sport or other kinds of exercise, but this was not found to be the case. Perhaps one of the most surprising findings for the team was that video games were not found to contribute to depressive symptoms, and that 70% of teens who played games did so as a social experience. The team states that the link between screen-based activities and teenage depression is still a topic that has not been widely studied. Viewers who want to further experience the benefits of video games can follow the SirSwag Twitter account. Meanwhile, the richest man on Earth wants to be more environmentally friendly. Samsung's foldable phone has passed its internal testing, and a new standard Switch model will have a 40% longer battery. In entertainment, it's been confirmed that Taika Waititi will direct the fourth Thor movie, and we also get a roadmap for all Marvel movies up until 2021. Coincidentally, Avengers Endgame has officially passed Avatar to become the highest grossing movie of all time. We also get trailers for the upcoming Witcher Netflix series, Top Gun Maverick, The King's Man, It Chapter 2, and absolutely nothing else of any significance. In gaming, Marvel's Spider-Man becomes the best-selling superhero game of all time in the United States. The director of The Division 2 teases a single-player spin-off. Subnautica Below Zero gets another update, and PC is now Ubisoft's most profitable platform. Meanwhile, Modern Warfare 4 gameplay has been revealed, Plants vs Zombies 3 has been confirmed, and Jeff Kaplan fucking dies in a developer update video. Moving on, over 3 million citizens of Earth have expressed their interest in attending the Area 51 raid, set to take place on the 20th of September. The mastermind of the plan, Matty Roberts, has voiced his fear that the FBI would detain him for questioning. However, his bodyguard of Kyle's has assured him of his safety. An Air Force spokesperson talking to the Washington Post was not able to go into detail about the official security measures of the site, although she made it abundantly clear that the military installation would be ready for such a raid. Viewers who plan to join the unstoppable army of vape specialists and Kyle's special forces will probably want to become more strategically minded in a raid situation. Once again, Uncle Swag has you covered. Welcome to Raid Shadow Legends, the new mobile RPG game that got more players than the entire population of Sweden in just 3 months. Raid has top tier PS3 graphics, a world renowned story, and bosses thicker than my ex-wife. There are currently 13 times more heroes than Overwatch, with my favorite being Marshalled, who coincidentally also reminds me of my ex-wife. Other champions include generic MOBA man, murdering Mother Teresa, it's not a phase, and Swole Gandalf. When people ask me my favorite class in any game, I always reply that I think variety is the spice of life. In this sense, this game is the equivalent of jalapeno toothpaste. Raid is free to play and is one of the highest rated games on the Play Store. New players can take advantage of the daily rewards for logging in for the first 90 days, and clicking the link below will get you a tidy stack of currency and an epic champion to get started. A big thanks to Raid Shadow Legends for making today's news segment possible.